Hello, the channel. Welcome back. Friday night, I have a few games, and we're going to watch Germany against Scotland. I was going to hold this back, but I turned on STV, and they're talking about England already, so get that to fuck. It's Scotland Germany tonight. Scotland against Germany. Nobody cares about England tonight. Nobody cares. Anyways, we've won some rewards, and we care about that. So that's my rant over for the Friday night. That's my rant over. I don't want to claim my glory. I want to go back and look at the bloody. Get out of the way. Anyways, the Brazil and Bruno Fernandes stack done a bit of business, and we've got a tier 2 rare coming up, which is pretty nice. At one point, everyone had me worried, saying that Bento was going to start. So that was a bit of a squeaky bum moment. Thought Brazil would have actually have done better against US after they get hammered in the previous game, but there we go. I suppose it's friendlies can go either way, but really pleased with that. 14th, done pretty well out of the friendlies as well. Do have some really nice teams coming up too. So before we open the rewards, just a sneak preview of what we've got coming up. So yeah, done something a bit mental anyway. I bought Keon Casteels. I just couldn't leave these guys super rare wise, like just doing nothing. Like I just couldn't do it. You can't drop them down because the rules obviously change every 5 minutes and so rare. So yeah, I decided just to buy them, a couple £100. Not ideal. It's not going to have any utility after the Euros, but you know the prizes are really good. So sort of chasing after this sort of star super rare, you know. Could win a star Mbappe, so it's always worth going after, and obviously the essence as well. And then rare team wise, looking pretty good. Previewed this in the previous video, so yeah, that looks really strong. Then again, teams can look really strong on paper. Everybody thinks Germany's going to stuff Scotland tonight and all that sort of jazz as well, but that's not the way football works, right? That is not the way football works. So let's get another swig of the Guinness and let's claim these rewards. Beautiful stuff, that. Beautiful stuff. So coins. Not quite as beautiful as Guinness, I must admit. But there we go. Nobody's perfect. Tier 5 limited. Not really any high expectations at all there, to be honest. As an Everton player. Jessica. He's actually not too bad. Does put in some reasonable scoring sometimes, but yeah, he plays for Everton, so sorry, Duncan Disorderly, like, if you're watching this, Everton fan. I also picked up a tier 3 there in All Star, so a couple of strong showings, so 36 as well. Can't really grumble. It's a kind of hard midweek, so it's good to have the extra entries, etc. as well. So we'll open the tier 3 first. French goalkeeper. Donovan Leon, nice. I think that's a reasonably good tier 3, to be honest. I don't know what his plans are. Timzog's there, but only 30 as well, so it's quite good to pick up these goalies when you see with the Euros, like the demand for goalkeepers is so high. A lot of the guys rising right up till today, so hopefully once season comes back and people are back in the mode of the full season, we'll get that demand for normal league goalkeeper season type goalkeeper guys. Just talking crap now. Moving on to the tier 2 as well in All Star. So let's see what we got. Nice high finish. Brazilian mid. Lucas Fernandes, fantastic. I'm really happy with that. Actually, a lot of guys maybe won't recognise this guy. We used to play for Consadole Sapporo, and he's been really good for Chieco Osako. He's been scoring really well, to be honest, and a nice in-season card as well. So it might not look as if it makes much of a difference right at the moment, with the Euros been on and all the focus and everything being on that. But he's a really good scoring player in the Japanese league, so we're having him in contender, maybe even right into midweek. Anyway, before we go, just have a quick preview of what's happening for the next game week. So the first round of fixtures obviously just starting just now, but you know, what you sort of look ahead and start sort of preparing for next week as well. So again, Germany appearing up the top. So this is for game week 2, which doesn't begin until Wednesday, I believe, this week. So game weeks have changed a wee bit. Don't get me onto the game weeks, honestly. I do not know why Argentina and Brazil are separated. So let's just look at the Euros and no focus on that, because you don't want to listen to me ranting all night. So Germany against Hungary. I wasn't really that impressed with Hungary against Ireland in the friendly before the tournament. Things can change. I don't see anybody really sort of fancying like Switzerland tomorrow, which is interesting because I think Switzerland will go pretty well in that game. So we'll have some knowledge before those games. Again, Belgium against Romania. Romania are playing Ukraine this weekend, so or Monday or Tuesday. We'll see how that goes as well. But a good fixture for Belgium, so that's quite good for that Castiles I've just bought. 48% clean sheet chance. Come on, Keon, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. You've got no utility after this. You're away to Saudi Arabia, you big money-grabbing dick. Anyway, apologies for the language. Sorry. ITV or STV have really riled me tonight talking about England in a Scotland show. Portugal against Turkey, I think that's a good fixture for Portugal. I do agree with the stats there. Don't think Turkey are really up to much. Portugal look pretty strong across the board. Croatia against Albania, so that might be a good one to target quite early on. I mean, obviously guys like Guardiola, Modric, etc., Livakovic, but yeah, it could be a sneaky one. And Croatia have got a tough start against Spain, so you know they might be really in need of a result, which could be bad news for Albania. England against Denmark, well, let's not talk about England. France against Netherlands, that'll be a really good game. Be interesting to see how both teams are going into that. France obviously are playing against Austria, which isn't like an easy game. Fancy Holland to beat Poland, so it could be interesting. Czech Republic against Georgia. Against Georgia are kind of on the bad end of a lot of stuff here, but guys like Mamardashvili, Kvaratskhelia, etc., they're all good players. Austria against Poland, again, you know, Austria have like got a pretty good record recently, so could be dark horses in a fixture of that nature. Serbia will be coming into this after a good result against England, obviously, so there we go. Switzerland against Scotland, so stats don't go in favour of Scotland, but come on the Scots! No Scotland, no party. We're here, and we're going to make an impact. That's it. We're not here to make up the numbers. We're here to party, and we're here to make an impact in the Euros. That's what we're going to do. Well, I'm not here. I'm in the house recording a daft YouTube video, so not actually in Bayern in München in Germany. So by a few days before I have another video on the channel, we'll have some Ultimate Champion stuff up as well. Apologies for the crossover on the content, but just enjoying the Euros, playing different platforms, having fun. Hopefully win some stuff. I'm really hopeful about my Sorare teams. That rare and that super rare team I really do like a lot. So hopefully they repay me with some rewards. Anyways, I'm away to watch the Scotland game. Hopefully by now they've stopped talking about England and that Southgate guy with his waistcoat and all that sort of nonsense. Get that shite off my STV screen. Good luck and go fuck.